haven't thought about Ethan for hours. Jared takes care of me in every way. Well, that was fast.
Ethan, what are you doing in here?
I come for a steam this time every week. Must be fate that we're here together, huh?
I didn't wake you, did I?
Oh, God, no. I've been up. But I'm still weak, so kind of taking it easy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I bet you're gonna be 100% in no time.
Yeah. I hope so, mijo. The holidays are around the corner and there's so much to do.
So much to do, huh?
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Well, I would figure tops on your list should be trying to remember who it was that shot you, no?
Oh, God, I have. I don't recall anything, mijo. I'm not even sure if it was a man.
Well, I think it was Spike. I just need to prove it.
Do you think Chris was wrong about when he saw Spike at the fair?
I don't even know if I believe Chris. Anyway, the bottom line is, I'm not gonna give up till I find out who it was that did this to you.
Gracias, mijo. But I know there's something else on your mind. I can see it. What is it?
I don't need to worry you with that stuff.
Luis, you know I'll worry more if you don't tell me, please. What's on your mind?
It's my heart. I'm dying.
Spike, you idiot. What are you doing here? What if they see us together?
Dude, relax. Somebody saw me come in.
Oh, yes. Ugh. What do you want?
Solid tea. Money from the offshore accounts that you set up for me?
It's too soon. The accounts that I'm trying to set up aren't set up yet. And until they are, I can't funnel any money out of Crane without somebody noticing it.
We better hurry it up then. Okay, because I need some cash fast. Or I'm gonna be forced to tell your wife what a no-good, violent man she's married to.
Fancy, what's wrong?
It's you, Aunt Sheridan. You're what's wrong.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I can't do this. This is wrong.
I don't think so, Kay. This is what we should be doing.
Miguel, stop, okay? I love Fox. I am engaged to him.
Break off the engagement, Kay. You love me more.
I never said that.
You don't have to. I can feel it, Kay. I can see it in your eyes.
Well, you're wrong.
Then I should go?
Yeah.
Tell me you don't love me and I'll leave.
What is taking Fox so long? He has to catch Kay and Miguel in the act. And my son will never marry Kay when he knows what deceit she's capable of.
Mother?
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Honey, hi.
Hi.
Oh, well, I surprised Kay with a wedding gown. I don't think she likes it very much.
Where is she?
In the dressing room, getting it on.
Go on. Say it. Say you want me to leave and I'll leave, Kay.
Isn't it obvious?
It's obvious you want me to stay.
I never said that.
You never told me to leave either.
Please, just stop.
Tell me you don't love me, and I will.
Fine. Gal, I do not. I can't say that.
Because you love me, Kay. You love me every bit as much as I love you.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
We can't do this.
We love each other, Kay. We cannot do this.
I am engaged to Fox. I am getting married.
No, you're not.
Don't say that.
It's true, Kay. You can't marry Fox if you're in love with me.
But I love Fox too.
Not like you love me.
Why are you doing this to me? Everything was settled.
That's just it, Kay. You'll be settling if you marry Fox. I mean, not that he's not a great guy, but he's not the right guy for you. I am. We've known each other our whole lives, Kay. We've been playmates, teammates, best friends. We have a beautiful daughter together.
Yeah, a daughter that I raised by myself because you went off looking for charity.
I'm sorry, Kay. I made a horrible mistake, but I swear I will never leave you and Maria again.
You know, Fox was here for me, Miguel, when you weren't. And he loves Maria just like she's his daughter.
Yes, you called and said my fiance was here and that she wanted my help in picking out the tuxedos for the wedding party.
But you said there isn't going to be a wedding.
Yeah, true. Yes, and there won't be unless we get all these last-minute details finalized. Fox, honey, go see Kay in the dressing room. Tell her you're here so we can wrap things up.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of cutting it close for the wedding being moved up to next week.
Oh, I don't think that's going to be a problem in the end. Quick, go see Kay. Tell me what you think. If adult situations and language bothers you, you ought to leave, because things are about to get uglier than Kay's wedding dress.
Now, why don't you just go and do whatever you people do during the day and let me get back to work? I'll let you know when this whole thing is up and running.
Wow. When did stealing become so complicated?
You know, I'm not the head of Crane Industries. I have to fly below a dozen people's radar. People who answer to Teresa. And if you haven't noticed, she's determined to turn Crane into some do-good company. So the whole culture of world espionage, of money laundering, it's frowned upon, Spike. And the people responsible are fired and then prosecuted by the feds.
What a mouthful. Dude, what's your point?
Let me draw you a map here, Spike. If I'm caught embezzling money, you don't get anything. Okay? So let me just take care of it and just be cool.
So you mean Teresa's the cause of this whole holdup, then?
Well, in the sense that her reforms are causing scrutiny on everybody and everything, yeah.
So why don't we just get rid of her then?
It's fate that we're together, Ethan. I mean, please, when do you believe in fate?
Maybe since last night in Chris's office, maybe.
You know what, Ethan? We really should not be alone together, especially after what happened last night in Chris's office.
Teresa, I'm not leaving until we clear a couple things up.
Well, now's not a good time, Ethan.
Actually, it's the perfect time. The two of us are here together and no one's gonna interrupt us.
You know, here's the situation. I haven't really sorted out my feelings about what happened last night between us, so until I do, you know, I don't want to say something that could hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you either. That's why we need to talk, so we know where we're at. Here's where I'm at. Plain and simple, I'm conflicted about my feelings with Gwen. I think you're conflicted about your feelings with Jared. That is, if you even care about him the way you say
No,
you do.
I care about him. I care about him. That's why you need to leave right now before he finds us together.
What, you're here with Jared?
Yep, I'm here, and you need to get out of here before he gets back.
Where did Jared go?
Are you leaving Ethan or not?
No.
He went to get us some champagne, Ethan.
Champagne during business hours?
Yeah.
Really, Teresa?
Yes. So please leave, because I don't want you two seeing each other. That's bound to cause trouble.
Did he tell you about the little fight we had earlier?
When, Ethan?
Earlier today.
Look, I knew he and Chad went to deliver some documents to you, but no, any fight, that's news to me.
Well, Jared, he started it.
And how did he start it, Ethan?
I'll tell you, he barged into my office demanding that I sign some receipt for some documents, and I refused. Then he refused to leave my office, so I punched him in the face.
You didn't pick a fight with Jared over a seat, Ethan. You fought with him because of me.
What do you mean your heart? What do you mean you're dying? What are you talking about, mijo?
Mama, calm down, okay? You misunderstood me. It's Sheridan. Losing Sheridan is killing me, all right? It broke my heart.
Oh, God, Luis. Don't scare me like that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Hey, I'm sorry, okay?
It's okay. Oh, I just feel so bad for you and Sheridan. I wish there was something that I could do to make you happy and everyone happy, but I can't.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to be able to. Besides, this whole thing's all my fault. I wasn't able to save Marty, and the grief over losing Marty cost Sheridan to lose her baby with Chris.
Well, that's a great loss, Mio, and that takes a long time for people to accept, and an even longer time for them to start to heal. I mean, you and Sheridan, you're just starting to come to terms with what happened.
And I want to be there for Sheridan. But I can't be. I can't let Sheridan go either.
Yes, you can, mijo. You just have to try harder, that's all.
That's what I told him. Luis has to move on with his life and give things a chance with Fancy.
What did I do?
Well, let's see. I know you went to see Luis last night. Yeah, you let him think there was hope you could be a couple again, then you wimped out and came running back here to Chris.
I didn't mean to do that. Go see Luis, I mean. He knows I made a mistake.
Oh. Was it a mistake, or do you enjoy leading Luis on?
No, I don't enjoy leading Luis on.
Oh, but you admit that you do.
I told you I made a mistake.
Oh, stop it, Aunt Sheridan. Stop lying to yourself, to Luis, and to me. Don't say you're out of his life and then rush to string him along again.
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did. I smelled your perfume on Luis's clothes. I know you came close to getting back together.
I wouldn't say we came close. It's just hard to let go.
Oh, make up your mind. Don't say you're staying married to Chris to be a good mother to James when you keep flirting with the idea of getting back with Luis.
I think you're blowing this way out of proportion.
I'm not. You constantly remind Luis of what you once had together. I mean, how is he supposed to move on if you keep filling his head with false hope?
Just because I run into Luis and he jumps to the wrong conclusions, I mean, Harmony's a small town. We're bound to see each other every once in a while.
You may be able to fool yourself into believing that, but I don't buy it for 1 minute.
Just think, by this time next week, Kay and I will be married. Crane Houston. They don't call unless there's a crisis.
Fox, don't keep Kay waiting.
Mother, I'm sorry, but there's a crisis at Crane Houston. I have to take this call.
If Fox doesn't catch Kay with Miguel, because Houston has a problem, I'm gonna set off some rockets of my own.
I know Fox loves both you and Maria, but not the way I do, Kay. Maria's my daughter. We made her together, and we should raise her together as husband and wife.
Why are you doing this to me? Why would you wait until now to say the things that I've wanted you to say for years?
I can't let you marry Fox, Kay. You belong with me. Your first love.
Yeah, Miguel, I loved you more than you will ever know. I did everything I could just to be near you. And I did everything I could just to make you see me as a woman. But you never did. You always saw me as, like, your friend.
I did love you, Kay. I even told you if Charity hadn't come along, me and you would have been together.
Yeah, but she did come along. And you didn't want to have anything to do with me. God, and then when you left to go searching after her, you left me here with Maria to raise her all by myself. And I hated you for it. And I hated what my life became. It was just this non-stop struggle to balance motherhood and work and college. And it just came to a point where I couldn't do it anymore. I was drowning. And then the tsunami hit, and I was literally drowning when Fox saved me. And he became, like, my hero. He helped me raise Maria. He helped me get a really good job. And most importantly, he helped me love myself again so that I could feel loved by him. And you know what? I do. I love him, and he loves me.
But not the way we love each other, Kay. Come on, admit it. You love me more than you love him.
You are my passion for life.
I'll see you in hell before I let you hurt Teresa.
Oh, you're just so dramatic. Look, why you defend little Taco? What's Teresa to you anyway?
She's innocent, Spike. She's just trying to do a job as the head of Crane Industries. She's trying to make this company better, and she's succeeding. So just, just leave her alone.
But if Lady Crane is making our little scam so difficult, why don't I just get her out of the way? And that way everyone else will be on easy street.
That's not necessarily true. With Teresa out of the way, who do you think's gonna run the show? Julian, and he's a much more experienced businessman, which is gonna make this scam that you're forcing me to run for you a lot harder to pull off.
You know what? You accounting types are just too boring. Just get my money. Chop, chop.
Yeah, I'll do that, but messing around with Teresa is not the answer.
I think you're just getting real soft in your old age.
You'll get your money, Spike. But I mean it. You touch one hair on Teresa's head.
Are you really telling me that you've moved on with this Jared guy?
I'm trying to, yes.
What about us?
Why don't you tell me, Ethan?
Oh, considering what happened the other night, I thought that I was giving you what you wanted. And that we were maybe,
What, Ethan?
I love you. Do you remember what it felt like in Chris's office last night? Because I remember what it felt like. Do you?
Do I remember, Ethan? Are you serious? Of course I remember, Ethan. I mean, making love to you, that's what I've wanted. I love that. It's incredible.
And why are you in here with Jared?
Oh, well, this is interesting right here. Me being the rational one. Ethan, after what happened last night, I just assumed that we were gonna be together. That you would tell Gwen that you wanted a divorce, that we were gonna get married, that we would be a family with Jane and little Ethan.
Teresa, I was the one that wanted to tell Gwen the truth, remember? You stopped me. The only reason I didn't say anything was because you didn't want Jared to find out.
And I don't want Jared to find out if you don't end things with Gwen, so did you or did you not, Ethan?
I started to and I didn't.
Why not?
Because I love her and I don't want to hurt her.
You are never going to leave Gwen to be with me, are you, Ethan? Are you?
She's my wife. And I can't.
Exactly. And that is why there is no us. And there never will be.
This isn't about who I love more. That's not the issue here, okay? It's more complicated than that. Fox was there for me when I really needed him. And you know what? We would have never gotten close if you hadn't left in the first place.
So you're gonna marry Fox to punish me for that?
No, I'm gonna marry him because I love him.
In that dress? Because, no offense, but it's horrible.
horrible would be an improvement. It's like hideous and disgusting, hooked up and made a dress.
So why did you pick that one?
He didn't. Ivy picked it out for me. She doesn't want me to marry Fox, so she's trying to make me look as gross as possible.
Well, that's even more reason to call off the wedding, Kay. I mean, do you want to spend the rest of your life married to a guy whose mother hates you? My mom loves you. Mama's totally behind us getting together. That's all she could talk about when she called me into the ICU room the night she got shot.
Really?
Yeah.
Your mom's always been so good to Maria.
I love you, Kay. My family loves you. And I want to be with you and Maria. We can adopt more children if you want, or it can just be the three of us. Just don't marry Fox. Marry me.
Listen to me, Brad. If you don't get your act together and start giving Crane accurate weather forecast, you'll be lucky to get a job doing the weather for a TV station in Connecticut.
Fox, get off the phone. Kay is waiting for you to see her.
Brad, will you hold on a second? And stop crying. Mother, the refinery shutdown has national implications.
Well, if we were driving cars fueled by carrots and broccoli, this would not be happening. Now get off the phone and go see Kay.
In a minute.
You are just like your father. I thought you would have learned from Julian's mistakes. Kay is far more important than some business emergency.
I can't go see her in her dressing room anyways, Mother.
Why not? You've seen her undressed before.
I can't see Kay in her wedding dress before the wedding date. It's bad luck.
Wow. Ambushed by my own family.
Luis, we're not attacking you. We're just being honest with you.
You need to move on with your life and forget about Sheridan, mijo. You just have to.
See, Luis, we love you. We want you to be happy.
But you won't be if you continue to wait for a woman who is clearly not coming back to you.
She might.
Please, please don't make the same mistake that I made when your father disappeared. For years, you told me that he wasn't coming back to me. And you were right. I wasted almost my whole life loving a man who had moved on with someone else. Don't live your life with an empty heart and an empty bed. Life is meant to be lived with love, not longing. No one is worth waiting a lifetime for. Not even Sheridan.
See, Luis, Sheridan's your past. Fancy could be your future.
Fancy, I'm sorry you don't believe me, but I'm married to Chris. I'm helping him to raise James. Luis is my past, not my future.
I think you believe that. But saying you're not holding on to Luis and actually doing it are two different things. And so far, you're all talk.
That's not true.
Then why do you find any excuse to drop by police headquarters where you'll know that you'll run into Luis?
Could I help it that my car broke down?
You could have called the auto club.
And then my driver's license was about to expire. I had to get it renewed.
Yeah, you should have gone to the DMV.
No, I couldn't. I was with James. I couldn't go to the DMV, to a place like that with a child.
I can't believe Luis doesn't see what you're doing.
Well, he doesn't see it because what you're suggesting isn't true.
Yes, it is. And you have to stop it, Aunt Sheridan. You have to let Luis go. Let him move on to have a future with someone who can love him the way he deserves to be loved.
I gave you permission to go after Luis.
But you haven't given Luis permission to be with anyone but you.
I told Luis things were over between us.
Oh, yeah, you did. Like 5 or 6 times. Why is that?
I don't like your tone, young lady.
I don't like being lied to.
Fancy.
No, a woman has ways of telling a man that she's not available, and leaving your perfume on his clothes isn't one of them.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Luis was dreaming about you last night, okay? saying he'd never stop loving you no matter what.
I can help that.
Actually, you can, Aunt Sheridan. You keep giving him false hope that you'll get back together.
I'm not going to listen to this for a minute longer. I'm not standing in your way. If you want to be with Luis, then... What? Then if you want to be with Luis and he wants to be with you, then so be it. I can't stop you.
You can't stop me? That's not giving me your blessing. It sounds like you're determined to hang on to Luis no matter what.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay then. If you plan to stay married to Chris, then tell Luis in no uncertain terms to leave you alone.
I cheated on my wife to be with you. It's got to mean something, Teresa.
But you're never gonna divorce her.
She's my wife.
And you always say that, Ethan, and you never do anything to change that.
Why does it have to be all or nothing? I could stay with Gwen. You could stay with Jared, and we could have our own...
No, Ethan,
Teresa,
no.
Wait a minute. There was a time when you offered to have me any way you could.
And that was before I met Jared.
That would have been really good to know before I broke faith with Gwen.
I broke faith with Jared to be with you too, Ethan.
You weren't married to Jared, Teresa.
Well, you are married to Gwen.
Yeah, I am.
Ethan, look, we cannot be together if we are with other people, okay? It will not work.
We won't know that unless we try it.
This is why being on this slide is just, it's not gonna work. Because every time we're together, we cannot help but be drawn to each other, okay? It's just the way it is. They're so good together. No matter how hard we fight it, we can't. It's because that this isn't just love, Ethan. It's passion. And we just, have to reach out and touch one another and make love. It's like we have to breathe or die.
I don't want to die.
I don't want to die either.
I want you.
I want you to.
Oh, that Booth is such an idiot. Teresa's definitely in the way. I'll just take care of her on my own. In fact, I think it's better that Booth not know that I'm gonna have a taco to go.
Don't stop. I want you to stop.
No, we need to stop. We cannot do this. We have to stop, yes. This is why we cannot be close to each other, Ethan. This is why we can't be alone together.
Teresa, we love each other.
I know we do, but no. Oh, God, yeah, I want this. I totally want this, but not like this, no. No. Ethan, look. Ethan, the truth is, you are a married man, okay? You're married to another woman, a woman that you are not gonna leave to be with me. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. I want you to get out. I want you to leave me alone and let me be happy with Jared.
How are you going to be happy with him when you want me?
Oh, God, the same way that you can be happy with Gwen when you are in love with me.
Now go. Please, I want you to get out. Get away from me, Ethan. Please, please, please.
Teresa,
Give me the
come
chance
on.
to fall in love with somebody else, Ethan. Please. No, get out. Go. You go be with Gwen. And let me be with Jared.
Fox, please, have Houston call Chad or Valerie. The most important thing is that your future wife know that you are here for her. And as for seeing her in her wedding dress, I'm pretty sure she's probably not even wearing it by now.
Okay, you win. All right?
And Kay's about to lose big time.
Brad, compose yourself and get back to work. And put Buck back on the phone. Buck, listen, shut down the refinery for as long as you think is necessary. Yeah, I get your back 100%. I better not see Kay in her wedding dress.
I'm all but sure you won't. Finally, Fox will see Kay for the selfish, morally challenged slut I know and loathe.
Kay, darling, it's Fox. Kay, I'm coming in.
Yes. Finally, Fox will catch Kay and Miguel in the act. And Kay can't claim to have been in an alternate reality because she was shocked. Poor Fox, though. First Teresa, and then Whitney's lies, and now Kay's betrayal. Oh well. He'll get over it and move on. Crane men always do.
What the hell? How disgusting can you get? This is the ugliest wedding dress I've ever seen.
Oh my, you've seen Kay's wedding dress. Good thing she's not wearing it. That would be bad luck.
Yeah, emphasis on bad. Where is Kay?
She was here a little while ago.
So what happened? She got a closer look at this dress, tried to put it out of its misery, decided to leave?
I don't know, sir.
Well, something isn't right here. And I don't just mean about the dress.
Miguel, wait! We can't just leave.
Yes, we can, Kay. We'll figure out a way to tell Fox the wedding's off.
I never said that.
Kay, you love me. I know you want to be with me as much as I want to be with you.
Well, I can't believe this. You, of all people, telling me to give up on Sheridan because you were the one when she was married to Antonio who said that we were meant to be together.
I know. Escúchame, mijo. Y escúchame bien. I know that you and Sheridan have come together and broken up many, many times in this lifetime and in past lives. Pero, mijo, the thing is that at some point you've got to stop fighting destiny and just accept the fact that you're just not meant to be together.
I already told you, I don't know if I can.
Well, what choice do you have? Sheridan's married to Chris now, and she's become a mother to James.
She's told you, right? She's not leaving that new family for you.
No, she doesn't mean it.
Ay, Luis, mijo. You know Sheridan better than anyone. You think she's lying?
Maybe.
No. She's serious. She's not coming back to you.
Ever.
I told Luis in no uncertain terms to leave me alone. I told him I wasn't going to leave Chris and James to go back with him.
Well, words are cheap. You have to show Luis you mean it.
What am I supposed to do? Plaster my marriage certificate all over Harmony?
There's that. Or even skywriting. But the main thing you need to do is stop coming around Luis. Leave him alone. Out of sight, out of mind.
You want me to avoid Luis? Like run and hide when I see him coming?
Well, if that's what it takes, just stay the hell away from Luis.
No, I mean it. Ethan, go.
I don't want to leave you.
Look, we're over. Okay, it has to be over now. I want you to get out. Ethan, go, please, get out now.
Okay. This is crazy. I want her. She wants me. I know she does. Teresa? Unlock the door. Let me in.
Ethan, I want you to go back to your wife before Jared gets back, please.
We love each other, Teresa. I love you. Please.
I can't let Jared see me like this.
Oh, well, what do you know? While Chris is upstairs cooking the books, got the boss lady down here getting cooked herself.
I can't live without Ethan. I have to.
Now, would it be my fault if Teresa died in there? You bet it would be. Oops.
You are not going to marry Fox. You're going to marry me.
You have to let Sheridan go.
I love Luis.
Well, adios, senorita.
Tonight,
Make an announcement.
is premiere.